What's up, everybody? Welcome to the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, where we try to give you the best 120 minutes of your day. And that's what we're going to give you today. It's going to be epic. I can't wait to get it started. I'm in the process right now of sharing the show. Got some things up on the screen that shouldn't be on there just right now. I got it. Okay, my name's supposed to be up there. Let me see who we got. Oh, I see Rod Wells. I see Thaddeus Moody. I see my boy Robert Young is in the building. Robert's gonna be epic today. It's gonna be epic, y'all. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna need some participation out of y'all now. Don't just come on here just to watch. I need y'all to come. I need y'all to bring some stuff out of me. I got some stuff in me, but I need y'all to bring it out. Okay? I got some stuff. I just want y'all just to pull from me, y'all. Don't. You know. Bring your brick today. I know y'all don't like to bring your bricks, but bring your brick today. Anybody got a brick? Anybody got a brick they want to bring today? It's okay. Let me see. I just lost track about start. Oh, have I shared the show? Hold on. Let me share the show. Because that's what I supposed to do first. Okay. See, y'all get me off. Y'all get me off sometime. Rob, let me share the show. Because when I ask y'all to do something, I promise you, I want to be able to do it too. So again, I go over to YouTube and send that YouTube signal to my Twitter pages. And you have to do this manually. Let me share the show. See that? Look at me. Because y'all hear me? I don't like to hear myself talk. Oh my God. I can't stand to hear myself talk. But okay, I go back over. Let me go back to Twitter and share it on both. What's up? Talk to me. Somebody give me something that's out there that they saying, Rob, did you hear about this? I love when y'all some of y'all stuff be kind of crazy. But but I like when you said, Rob, what do you think about this? Anybody got anything they said, hey Rob, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Anybody? Cause like yesterday, the show took a life of its own. It just whatever y'all said, we just talked about what y'all said, and I kind of like, and I got information I can share with y'all. But I love when y'all come on here and say, "Look, man, this what happened." Y'all, this what happened. Y'all, we got my boy Cal Cole. He had been busy on us. He used to be on here all the time. But when you get busy, I understand. I know you go back later and watch it. But I'm just going through some stuff, man. That I wanna share with y'all. Um, oh, it's nice. Hmm. Talk to me. Ain't nobody got nothing. Aaron, what for you? I haven't seen you in a couple of days. What you got? It's Baby Friday. What you got, man? See, right now, y'all should be saying, calling all your friends right now, all of them, text them and say, look, every day you miss the Chop Shop, you doing a disservice to every brain cell in your body. Not just your brain cell, to every cell in your body. That's what you need to be doing right now. Let me see. And you know what? I love thinking about why I say certain things on the show, and I think about us and us as people, how we need to how we need to who is that? Stephen A. Smith still tight lip about Bruce Pearl, but he makes comments about Y'all, I found out what Stephen A. Smith is doing. He trying to do something to make you say what you just said. That is Moody. He wants, listen, that's his brand now. To say the most outlandish things so it can move you to type it on the screen like you just did. If you notice, I don't talk about it. And y'all, I'm going to tell you, if anybody knew me in the beginning, I loved him. I liked the way I tell him how good he was at this thing. But then I found out what he really is and who he really is. He's just a puppet master, and he just trying to be. He say he a capitalist, and he know this stuff like that sells. And I refuse to do it. I know the same. I can say the same stupid, crazy ass stuff about people, and people will be, oh, he said it. Robert Adams said it. Man, it don't make sense. So that is Moody. I try not to give him as much, because the pace and the rhythm of this show don't even have time for that energy. Because see, this is what I love about the Chop Shop. We got the luxury to not just jump off into news or not just jump off into controversy. Because this show ain't built off controversy from me. Like the other day when me and Jimmy was going back and forth to people, that's Ray and Claude again. No, ain't no damn Ray and Claude. We just have difference of opinions. And they like that. They like that. They get that. Girl, they on here talk. What I love about this platform and controlling this platform is not having to weigh on things because everybody else is talking about it. See, y'all right now should be text tagging and telling people right now about the show. See, we have the luxury to sit in the worlds. We have the luxury to sit and digest our food and allow it to be nourished. No clickbait. Somebody got caught up in clickbait and had to apologize again on television today. Y'all need to share this show. I'm gonna give you a powerful lesson. Our young kids need to hear this. I hate that a Falfio Visa is not with the Legacy School of Sports and Sciences no more. Because that class used to watch this show. Brian Boatwright. Y'all need, I'm telling you, Brian Boatwright, you need to go find you. I know Brian Boatwright. Man, I'm just coming over here and get this information so I can go back and let them folks know how I'm on it. No, that ain't how you do it. That ain't how you do it. They're going to appreciate you better when you're showing them where you get the water from. Everybody don't want you to bring the water to them. They want to go get their own water, Mr. Boatwright. That is Moody shares his show. I already know he don't. Because people pop on the screen and said, that is Moody told me. I haven't seen nobody tell me, nothing against you. Brian Boatwright told me to call you. Watch this show. Elwin Wilford told me to watch this show. Brandon Wheatfall told me to watch this show. Darrell Anderson told me to watch this show. Rod Wells told me to watch this show. I'm just telling you, that people should come on the screen and say, hey, if y'all did something, I promise you, I would support it like that. Everybody know. If you had something that you had going on this weekend, Aaron Wilford, you know I talk about it. So why we don't do that for the show that we own every day? If you got a reason, just explain it to me. I just want to know. I just want to know. Help me out. Talk to your brother. Don't clam up on me. I'm not trying to get on you. I'm just trying to show y'all how we need to get better at supporting our own stuff. It's y'all stuff. Guess y'all don't want to talk. But let me keep going. we have a chance on this show to sit and digest our food and allow ourselves to be nourished and not rush and give ourselves indigestion spiritually. Mr. Dawson, Gary Dawson, boy, that's my main man right there. 50 years knowing this man right here. Yes, shoot that basketball too. But y'all, do y'all realize Brian Boatwright, Aaron Wilfer, this space allow us to have a constant drumbeat of sanity. It's a clean glass of water. It's a perspective. I know that people been giving y'all in this basketball community a dirty glass of water for a long time. They tried to give it to me when my son was playing. No. So I was what? Overbearing dad. He don't want nobody to help him. No, I don't need nobody. I got a plan for my son, and it's not your plan. I got a plan, Brian Boatwright. I got a Project 2025 plan that we don't have. We mad about the Project 25, and them people don't work that damn plan. There's some brilliant ass people who work that plan. Now, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm trying to put us in a position where we can work a plan like that. But I had a plan. I didn't have these guys. I didn't need these guys around here. They're videotaping and talking about he need to go here, he need to go here, he need to go here. No, 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 no. Mind y'all own the business. So when you do that, you're overbearing dad. When they can't tell you what event to play in and go play in, you overbearing. No, we got a plan, and the plan is not. It's not following your plan. I hope y'all getting this today. This good. I didn't even plan on talking about this today. This what happens, man. When I'm serious. Sometimes now I know when preach. I used to after service. Sometimes I used to pastor. You said this. He said, you know what? I was under the anointing. I don't know what I just said. Yo, sometimes I be on this show and somebody call me afterwards. Rob, that was a good show. I remember what you talking about. I don't know what I talked about, Patrick Henry. Thank you, Patrick Henry. Share the show. Patrick Henry, this space allow us to have a constant drumbeat of sanity. It's clean water. Patrick Henry, if you've been in this summer basketball community for the last few years, you know the waters are murky. You don't want to swim in this mess, but if you're thirsty, you're going to drink anything. I was thinking about, even when Woman King came out, I talked about that on this show. See, word of mouth is how you build. I can sit here and advertise all over everything, T Fox. I can sit and advertise. But if T Fox called her friend and said, you need to watch this show, they gonna watch it. Word of mouth, Mr. Bartholomew. I want somebody the next week said, Mr. Bartholomew told me to watch this show. Just like you recommend restaurants. You recommend them other stupid ass shows, all up in smoke and smoke the smoke and all that. You recommend those? All I want to know, maybe it's a reason why you don't want to recommend. Let me know. I figured out. T Fox. But just like you recommend a restaurant, some people will never. But I done realized though, T Fox, Garrett Dawson, some people will never have an appetite for this show. You can't force it on anybody. We have to build with the people that want to build. Build with people who want to be a part of a world that they may not see, right? But they want to participate and creating a world that they must live and survive in. Oh, I like that. It's not for everybody. King sticks. You know what they be saying? What's that saying? The work is plenty, but the workers are few. It's not for people that are always here on this chop shop. Like, I'm gonna show you some people. That Rod Wells, that Thaddeus Moody, that Robert Young, that Daryl Anderson, that Brandon Weefall, that Cal Cole, that Aaron Wiffle, that Brian Boatwright, the people here every day, they are about that life. King Sticks about that life. You don't have to convince them. I keep telling y'all. And who was that? Who was that? Who was that trying to use it? Oh, that's Bartholomew. And I'm gonna keep repeating this. Tim Reed dropped this gem, and I'll never forget it. He said, you never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, you must build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. I care about a lot about change in this space. Never forget a partner of mine called me one day. Man, I don't like the way these events, man. I don't like these people, how they doing these events and how they treating people. You know what I told him? I said, go start your own and make it better. And be so good, it render those people obsolete. This community, man, we care a lot about community on this show. We just we just want to be someplace better than we were. Never change things by fighting the existent reality. To change something, you must build a new model that makes the existing model absolutely obsolete. Gosh. Just thinking about this young summer basketball community, uh, how even musical groups, they understood the value of the group. But the minute iPod came out, it was all about the me generation, I generation. That's why so many AAU teams. Take this guy, get me a team, get me a deal. He gonna be pro. He gonna take care of me. Let me repeat that. Gosh. When I go and think about the Temptations and the musical groups, and back then the Jacksons and everybody, they understood the value of the group, the main people. But the minute the iPod, Eric Boom, came out, it was about me. I generation. Harold Tillman. That is why you have so many AAU teams popping up. Because I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to get me a team and get me a deal with Nike, and he going to go pro and he going to take care of me. And watch this, y'all. I didn't mean to go here. Parents want to hear what they want to hear and not the truth. That creates a market for these guys to tell these parents what they want to hear. And it sounds so good. It sounds so good to these parents. The parents think it probably is. But parents, are you looking at the resumes of the people that you're listening to? Eric Boone is in the house. Y'all talk to me. Don't just stand up there. It seemed like, this is what it seemed like to me y'all doing. Participate. Let me wake y'all up. Let me wake y'all up. I got all this energy and y'all just, I need somebody to give me some energy back. Come on, T Fox. I'm just thinking about this. The value system has been altered. They don't want this to experience the climbing to the mountaintop. They just want the mountaintop. Shout out to Ivan Arnetta Live on the Chop Shop. Ivan Pettit. These people, these parents, they don't want that process of climbing to the mountain. They want a helicopter into the mountain. Gosh. They want an express lane to the promised land. Hmm. 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 I'm just, I'm really listening to myself. Hmm. Don't be so thirsty for opportunity that you drink from every cup handed to you. That's how you get poison, Miss Anetta. The best math you can learn is how to calculate the future cost of your current decision. Think about time. Think about Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson. Mentioned, I'm gonna show it to you. He mentioned his top players. And I was just thinking about even how he died in that helicopter. That helicopter wasn't for luxury. That helicopter was because he lived in Newport and worked in LA. That helicopter was for him to value and get back to Newport and spend more time with his family. Think about it. That man died around his loved ones. He died taking his daughter and her friends to a basketball game. Time is what we want most, but what we use the worst. That's why when I come on this show, I'm gonna give you some because y'all wasting your Harold Tillman could be doing anything. Eric Boone could be doing anything. Mr. Bartholomew, T. Fox, Ivan Pettit, they in Cozumel. They could be doing anything. They could be on the beach. They could be somewhere else. They watching this show. Time is what we have. We have most, but we use worst. If time is money, many of us are emotionally bankrupt because we allow too many psychological charges, mental debits, emotional withdrawals without enough spiritual deposits. Charles Darwin said, a man who dare waste 1 hour of his time has not discovered the value of life. Mm, mm. Wow. Mm, mm. I just go, see, Every time when I'm traveling, wherever I go, I always just write down notes, right? You know what I'm saying? I write down notes. And I just think about it. We're all in this together. What is this thing that we are bringing that can help us a little bit further? This is the work. They set it up and they pick these people, or who get in their minds and that they're special. I'm talking about the legacy media, the people they pick on to be on TV because they pick to be on the camera. They pick some of these people to be on camera. And I know some of them, and I know how they really feel. And then when they get on camera, the stuff that they say, and I say, wait a minute, these folks will do anything for money. And and what I tell them, I said, they replace you Negroes every year with somebody else, which tells me that you were never really that special. You were just a black face, so you're operating as a black face. They're minstrels. I'm gonna show you some stuff in a minute. I'm setting you up for something. I'm giving you context. You're operating in blackface for them. You're blackface in a white space. You are entertainment for their aggrandizement, for their money. And now you get to be an individual in these other things. You got a little commerce going on now, but you're still in the same mindset. Like somebody asked me yesterday about sending your kids to HBCUs and all the black kids go to HBC. It's impossible. It ain't but 100 and some HBCUs. So all the black kids can't go there. Okay? Let's just understand that. HBCUs ain't for everybody. But if that's what you want that experience, go and enjoy it. But unfortunately, we have been fed so much garbage that we decide to make it something. Y'all follow me? We've been fed in the summer basketball, in life, on TV, Eric Boone, we have been fed so much garbage. I know some of my friends that I talk to every day. I know they be sitting back saying, I know they be listening to me. 'Cause I don't talk about this when I'm talking to my friends. We don't talk like this. We talk about something. But I'm speaking to a generation. You remember my favorite thing? I don't want to be a generational thief. That means Harold Tillman got some stuff that we need in this society, our kids need for the next generation. You got to give it to them. I want to die empty. I want to give everything that he done put in me. I want to give it. I want to die on empty. I want to die on full. Eric, I got stuff I got to do, man. But I'm gonna need y'all. But unfortunately, we have been fed so much garbage that we decide to make it something. We've been eating chitlins for so long that we learn how to make them delicious. When I was young, I wouldn't eat that crap now to save my damn life. But when I was younger, I ate it. I didn't know no better. My mama had a restaurant. She made it taste good. Everybody go for miles around. Out of town, they have her famous. I wouldn't put that mess in my system to save my life because that's what we do. We know how to season stuff to make it good. But it's still shit and entrails. It is. Ivan, we got to want to eat proper. I'm talking about, I'm using this metaphorically. Stop eating chitlins. Stop letting people just tell you anything. Stop letting people keep feeding you garbage. They're not good for you either. Now we got to learn how to treat each other. That's why I tell you to share the show. We got to learn how to treat ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, we deserve better. We deserve better from people who speaks to us and for us. And I'm not saying I'm the pinnacle, but I'm raising up and finding the people who are going to tell you the truth and say it with love. Maybe sometimes, because I don't always do that, we got to bring people that we can trust. And if they get it wrong, then they're going to say, hey, I'm wrong. They're not going to try to cover it up, to cover up their image for how it looks, because we all gonna make mistakes. Ivan Petty, Eric Bourne, or Eric Boone, everybody. Ain't nobody talking to me. I know y'all listening to me, but I need somebody to talk back to me. We all gonna misspeak. Y'all, I'm up here for 2 hours talking. I'm gonna misspeak. It's the nature of being human. But I'm trying to get it right. And that should be the standard. Some of these people been doing this wrong, sorry ass stuff to y'all in this basketball community for years. And they still ain't trying to get it right. And we shouldn't expect nothing else than somebody. If you make a mistake, get it right. Raise the bar. I'm trying to raise the bar. I know I'm ruffling feathers. I'm making some people don't want to watch. He always talking. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about what you're doing. Because we're all valuable. Travis Lynch, you're valuable. King Six, you're valuable. Bartholomew, Patrick Henry, all y'all valuable. So when you enter these social structure spaces that want to commoditize us, like Thaddeus Moody was talking about, Mr. Stephen A. Smith, and use us, understand what they're doing. Okay, I don't mind you using me, but I ain't gonna let you misuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, 30 minutes. Where is my, hold on. I'm not, hey, see how y'all do me? That ain't it either. Hold on. Let me get to where I need to be. Let me get to where I need to be. Y'all, I went to RCS Sports event last weekend. Got a chance to see some high school basketball. I like basketball. If anybody know anything about me, when I'm coming from a purist. I ain't trying to do no event for you. I ain't trying to promote no events. I like basketball. Right? I saw a young man who to a year and 6 months ago, he just didn't understand basketball. He was long, he was athletic, got pretty good genes. And I was just sitting there watching. Matter of fact, the reason I came to the event, I told y'all, I came to watch one player. But now I watched everybody, but this is the reason I drove way out there for. Because I want to see. I saw him a year ago, about a year and a half ago. Saw him another time. Saw him 6 months ago. Every time I saw this young man, he got better. And ladies and gentlemen, I told you, I don't have to all I got to do is see you walk right up and down the court a few times. I know what it looks like to me. But when a kid do something that 6 months ago, a year ago, I didn't even think he would, he had no idea how to do this. I have to highlight it. The young man name happened to be Kristen Hackett. Excuse me, Haskett. Kristen Haskett. See, I misspoke. But he made, when I first saw him, he couldn't shoot. First saw him, he couldn't handle the ball that well. But ladies and gentlemen, then I went out there and happened to just watch this two play. I didn't need to see but these two plays. Watch this. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 months ago, to me, a year ago, kid couldn't do that right there. So my thing is, in the next 6 months, how good he gonna get? Play for Beaumont or Westbrook. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all don't understand. This the kind of things that I like to see about basketball. I don't care about he got offers, and I ain't worried about all that. Notice I ain't said nothing about that. 6'6", might be 6'7", long. Y'all, he right-handed. He dribbled under pressure on two guys left-handed. Went to the left-hand side and got past the guys with his offhand and got in the rim and splashed it. Shot a come off the dribble three at 6'6", nothing but draws. Came and bullied a guy and kissed it off the glass. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't see that. And wait a minute, is anybody not coming? Did anybody else see that? Should I show it to you again? Thank you, Thaddeus Moody. Now I know my thing's still working. But you're not going to hear too many people write up about what that right there. 6'6", long arms, good genes. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell somebody about that. And people who I'm telling going to happen to be college coaches. Coach, what I saw a year ago, what I saw 6 months ago, and he doing that. Does anybody else understand what I'm saying? But that's how that is Moody. Are y'all tied up on your work computers or whatever? I just say something. Did y'all need to see it again? It's just amazing. Maybe I should have tweeted about it. Y'all, if anybody follow me, y'all know I don't tweet that much. I'm talking enough right here. That is Moody. Trey Phillips. What would happen, Trey Phillips, if you see a young girl, right? Just a year ago, you saw her in the gym. Okay. You know, you just bopping around. Then 6 months ago, he said, okay, I'm gonna get a little serious about this thing. I'm gonna be in the gym. I'm gonna be in the gym. And then he pop out like this. And I see this. Trey Phillips, I got to talk about that. Because all I'm thinking about, what month we in right now? What we in? October, November, December, January, around district play, February, right before March. He's going to be better. Y'all, I'm going to be riding to Beaumont and watching them. So that little road up there, that I-10, going to got to get used to me. Man, it's just amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait. I gave y'all some. I gave y'all something to look at. But shout out to Christian, young fella, man. Hey, you've been working. Some of these other people been twerking. You've been working. But what else I got? And I wish old James Amaro was on here today, because I get sick of this. Because he was telling me about a frustrated Lakers fan, right? Is suing LeBron James after being duped by his decision to Hennessy ad. If you don't remember, a few days ago, LeBron talking about he got a decision to. He reenacted the decision he made when he left Cleveland and went to Miami. So this dumbass fan went out and bought 2 tickets to the Lakers' final game, paid a whole lot of money for it. And the claim he felt the tickets lost their value and is seeking $850 in damages because his dumb ass went out there and bought them tickets. Now he talking about he want to sue LeBron. LeBron ain't told you go buy no tickets. He said the 409 will have some games worthwhile. Hey, that's the phone. Hey, let me tell you something. Henry Sims, you coach, you do this. Henry Sims, if a year, hold up, watch this, Coach Sims. If a year ago, Coach Sims, you saw this kid, he's just out there, right? 6 months ago, he got a little serious. And then you see him the other day, he just popped out on me. I ain't seen him in the gym. I ain't seen him in 6 months. Do nothing. Maybe almost a year. And then you see this. I got to talk about it. Coach, I told you, Mr. Sim, Coach Sim, all I'm thinking about, 4 to 5 to 6 months from now, how good he gonna be? 6'6", offhand, under pressure from 2 players, went behind his back to his offhand, took him, Hezzo, rode it to the basket, finished. Pull up 6'6", on the run. Y'all couldn't tell it was on the run. Pull up 3, nothing but panties. Come down on the other end, bodied the dude up, gave him his shoulder, kissed it off the glass. No. The coaches, that ain't got nothing to do with the coaches in that area. Coach Sam. I know you don't know about him. No. He wasn't. The coaches in that area ain't showed him that. His dad trained him. Coaches in that area ain't trained. No. They ain't trained him. I ain't gonna even do that to him. I ain't gonna even do that to you. They ain't trained. He been training. Hey, he go all over the country training. He trained in LA. He didn't train everywhere. So the coaches know. I'm not going, nothing against the coaches up there. They know how I feel about them, but they don't get the credit for that. No, not today. But let me move on. I was talking about the fan, talking about they want the money back from LeBron. Talking about accuses LeBron James of fraud and deception and misrepresentation. He went out, ain't nobody, I didn't go back. You trying to go out, what? You trying to go out and buy tickets to a game because you think it's going to be LeBron's last game as a Laker. It still might be his last game as a Laker. But you want to, man, these people are sue for anything. But let me keep going. Ladies, inside the NBA, Charles Barkley, Shaq, Kenny, and Ernie, the Inside NBA, they, produced by TNT Sports from its Atlanta studios. They're not gonna be in New York. They're gonna do every day. That's what I like about this. However they made this deal happen. The talent on that show, they said they wanted to keep their same production crew. All the people that worked there, they would have been out of a job if they had ESPN had took totally over. But no, they gonna be produced by the same people that they've been produced by the whole time. In case y'all didn't know about it, from the Atlanta studio, they will be making ESPN debut across 2 nights of season opening action. Wednesday, October the 22nd, and Thursday, October the 23rd. They're going to have TNT. They said a pregame show will air at 6 to 7 Eastern on October 22nd on ESPN and ESPN2, and from 6:30 to 7:30 on October the 23rd on ESPN. The post-game show will begin on ESPN both nights immediately after the following after the doubleheaders. But you know what I don't like about that? You know who I'm getting sick of? Guess who tried to report that? Adam Schefter. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting sick of him. They let him break news in football, right? Then I saw him on a golf tournament. Don't know nothing about no golf. Breaking news at a golf tournament. Talking on a golf tournament. And now he's trying to break news in basketball. So he's trying to weasel his little way over in there. I'm watching him. Something about him I don't like. But let's see. And I got some, let me tell you something. I don't know what's happening out here, but it's some weird stuff. And I no longer ever want to hear nobody that talking about what Shedeur is, what he's not doing or what he's going to do. That can no longer be an excuse when the face of their franchise, the Cleveland Browns franchise, Myles Garrett, he had some high praise for this young man. So y'all, this coming from the best player. Forget that rotten ass coach. Forgetting them rotten ass people on in the Cleveland newspaper and the Cleveland radio. This is the best player on their team, the second highest player on their team.
Shedeur Sanders, as a veteran, what's impressed you the most on how he's approached the game?
The time he takes, showing up early. Coach's office is easily seen when you walk in the building, and Almost every morning you see him in there, talking through plays, talking through schemes with coach and making sure that he's ready for his moment when he gets called up. And I appreciate that level of maturity and attention to detail.
Shedeur Sanders.
Did y'all hear that? I want to let that seep into y'all so y'all won't let these damn fools come on TV and say what they say about this kid. Did y'all just hear that? Did anybody not hear it? Share the show, everybody, because this I'm about to crank something up. Text, tag, tell some friends. Text the last 5 people right now that you know and say, look, get to the Chop Shop right now. It's gonna do something to it's gonna make every cell in your body better. He said, I know I'm late. Asia Wilson is magnificent. That was a good game last night. Asia Wilson is everything. Trey, you see how whatever you say, I'll stop. Asia Wilson is everything that anybody could ever say about this young lady. Y'all, they were left to dead in the middle of the season. They had got beat by 50 by a team and didn't lose another game the rest of the season. Had her or nobody else watched the Houston? Had her or anybody else watched? Yes, I watched the Houston Rockets Jazz game last night. I mean, if you want to talk about it, we'll talk about it. Ace Bailey, he aced his debut, and he had 25 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. Quite a start for him against the Houston. Where was Amen Thompson? He must not have been in the game. I didn't see the whole game. I saw bits and pieces of it. Preseason games, man. I can't yet. I can't. I just didn't do it last night. I had too much stuff to do. But what I watched about it, matter of fact, since you want to bring it up, that is Moody, and we're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna talk about Asia, but Asia is up 3-0. They finished. It seemed like they finished sweep the Phoenix Mercury. That's why I wanted my girl Nafisa and them to win. But let me tell you a little about. Hold up. Let me.
Night. Not that it'll count, but still impressive. Basketball is underway. The Rockets' final 2 preseason games will be on Jeff Green to sail by. Shot is missed. There's the rebound. Quick putback.
They had it
seem to have pretty good chemistry already.
It's a great ball.
Bailey.
Teammates with Durant.
Rockets fans, they were trailed by 10 early. The cut and play. He can play. He looked good against the debut here tonight. I'm excited.
Yeah, right on cue from your lips to his ear.
I kind of like him.
Sensible. And that one was telegraphed. And Ace Bailey's looked good here tonight. Got the steal there. Just hit the shot.
Where he shined during Eurobasket, Alfie looks confident.
That's Jabari. He changed Jabari a new.
Not that it'll count, but still impressive. Basketball is underway. The Rockets' final 2 preseason games will be on Jeff Green to sail by. Shot is missed. There's the rebound. Quick putback. Those two seem to have pretty good chemistry already.
Hold on.
Bailey.
Teammates with Durant.
I think Rockets fans, they were trailed by 10 early. The cut and
play.
He can play. He looked good against the debut here tonight. I'm excited.
Yeah, right on cue from your lips to his ear.
Yep. Okay. 2 of y'all on me. I'm going to pass it out of there.
Sensible.
Oh my God, this little boy
And that one was telegraphed. And Ace Bailey's looked good here tonight. Got the steal there. Just hit the shot.
Where he shined during Eurobasket, Alfie looks confident.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. If Satu is out with the concussion for Phoenix, it's a sweep. Hold up, man. Hold up. If my auntie had a scrotum, she'd be my uncle. From what I see, watch this. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Trey Phillips. Sato done played all the other games and they still got their ass whooped. So why are we talking about Sato? Wait a minute. Why are we talking about Sato? Did y'all hear what y'all? Hold on. Let me put him on. Yo, hold up. I don't know what he's talking about. If Sato is out with the concussion for Phoenix, it's a sweep. Mr. Phillips, they up 3-0 already with Sato playing. Where was Sato the first 3 games? With a little hyper emotional self. Y'all talk to me. Asia was tearing a new one in her. If Sato is out, it's going to be a sweep. Sato, they was going to get that shit. From what I'm seeing, they was about to get their head swept with Sato, Dato, Pato, Mato, and any other toe. That's why it wasn't really no headline to me, because they getting their head stomped. They get their head stomped in, Trey. Talking about Sato. Yeah, thank you, Brandon. We fall. Talking about that Sato. Sato, Bato, Wato. I'm sorry, Miss Tato, whatever your name is, baby. I don't know what Trey Phillips talking about. Save me one of them cigars over there. I don't even smoke. But but hold on. What was I? Man, y'all be getting me off. Y'all be taking me some places. I love when y'all do me. By the way, LJ Cryer had 14 points last night for the Warriors. 14 points, yes. That's good. Yeah, I'm telling you. Ace looked like he'll play in the mid-range, not just selling for the 3. I'm telling you, that Ace is sweet, man. He said, yeah, I need a big shot in 2 games. In a 2-game win. Oh, you just need, okay. Yeah, she is a key piece. She a key piece. We just messing with you. But they gonna need more than Sato. Sato Batiato. They gonna need more than that. But where I was at? I was somewhere else, y'all. But I was going some. I was watching something, and I saw Myles Garrett. And see, y'all, the reason I talk about stuff like this, because I be watching the legacy news. Y'all call it Maine. Oh, hey, but the Cleveland Browns are currently this dumbass franchise. Now I see what, hold up, y'all. I see why Coach Prime, watch this, y'all. Hold up, what Prime at? What Coach Prime? I played it, didn't I? What Coach Prime said something about, Coach Prime said something about, hold up, y'all. Where my boy at, man? Hold up, y'all. Y'all ain't finna have me messed up. Here it is right here.
Yeah, I got that text during practice.
I was just wondering what your reaction is.
I don't care. I don't give a damn about the Browns at all.
Let me give you some context. They asked him about his son being traded, about Joe Flacco being traded, and about the Cleveland Browns, who his son plays on. Okay, and this how I feel now. Watch this.
I got that text during practice.
I was just wondering what your reaction is.
I don't give a damn about the Browns at all. I care about the Colorado Buffaloes. I do love me some Shedeur Sanders, don't believe that. I care about him. The rest of that mess, I don't, okay? I'm a coach trying to win just like they're trying to win games, but I could care less of who they traded. I'm pretty sure Pac is going to get on his podcast and do what he does and break it down to you and for you. Ain't you, Pac?
He talking about Pac-Man. I didn't see the kind. So, but what reason I play stuff like that? Because I look at this Browns organization. Did y'all know that the Browns are currently paying 8 quarterbacks? They paying Deshaun Watson $35 million, Jameis Winston $2.2 million, Dylan Gabriel $1.1 million, Joe Flacco $999,000, Shedeur Sanders $955,000, Bailey Zappi, 314,000. Dorian Thompson Robinson, 171,000. And Kenny Pickett, 8,000. Eight quarterbacks they playing. This is crazy. But you know what got me? And I'm going to share some with y'all because sometimes I just want y'all to have some stuff. I just want y'all to have some stuff, right? In this franchise, hold on, let me see, can I find it? In this franchise, I should have found it before I came on the show. Watch this. Brown. Let me see, Cleveland Browns. War Room. Let's see, is this it? Let's see, is this it? No, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. I got something I want to show y'all, man. Cleveland, I know it's at the Browns. The Browns. Let me see, is it the War Room? War Room? Let's see, let's see. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Watch this.
Deion's not going to interfere. You're not going to be calling the coach. You're not going to be commenting about Shador while he's in Colorado. Well, I think there's a lot of fake news out there surrounding the Sanders family.
Listen to me, y'all. It's clearly a disconnect. I want y'all to watch this. Look at them. They just drafted this boy. I'm not sure that they're going to get on the same page on this one. That being those two guys right there, General Manager Andrew Berry and the head coach, Kevin Stefanski. I want y'all, I just be wanting y'all to watch. I want y'all to know. So y'all can, I told y'all gonna be the smartest people in the nail shop, or the beauty shop, or the barber shop. I remember showing y'all the optics. I just showed you the optics of the draft room they drafted when they took him. You saw this icy stare down from both. Let's go look at it again. Hold up. No, that ain't it. That's the wrong one. That's. Watch this. It's just icy. No emotion. Kevin Stefanski on the left, Andrew Berry on the right. It was icy. And we all took that to mean that Shador Sanders was the pick that both of them went against. I was thinking that maybe the owner, because I came on this show and said, Jim Haslett put his feet down on the scale and got involved in a football decision. But based on what I've been hearing lately and the speculation around the Cleveland Browns quarterback room, specifically the rookies, it's clear, ladies and gentlemen, that Dylan Gabriel is Kevin Stefanski's guy. Any coaches on the feed? Raise your hand if you're a coach on the feed. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Watch this. And Shador is Adams Berry's guy. And excuse me, Andrew Berry's guy. What we got? Remember when we had COVID? We got a versus between the general manager and the head coach. It's a versus. This might be the first time in this regime's tenure where you actually see a little bit of daylight between these guys, because every major city decision, including the big swing that they took and traded for Deshaun Watson, everybody has been in lockstep. This feels like the very first time that there is a fraction in the working relationship, and we're acting it out, watching it play out in real time. The man couldn't even come on TV on his press conference and say Shador even is the backup. And he can't be that bad. Shedeur can't be that bad because why? We heard from the best player. Watch this.
Shedeur Sanders, as a veteran, what's impressed you the most on how he's approached the game?
The time he takes, showing up early. Coach's office is easily seen when you walk in the building, and almost every morning you see him in there, talking through plays, talking through schemes with coach, and making sure that he's ready for his moment when he gets called up. And I appreciate that.
Coach Adams. Who got a summer basketball team? I'll use the franchise all-stars. I was the owner. Alan Branch was like the GM. Coach Henderson was the coach. Three powerful black men ran the franchise all-star. Self, Alan Branch, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. All I did was supply the finances. Those guys there made the basketball decisions. Coach Atlas. Coach Atlas, follow me now. I'm giving you a real great history lesson here. Franchise All-Stars, back years ago, used to be one of the top basketball summer teams in the country, barring EYBL, all of them. All of them. I think the EYBL came right after, about a year. I mean, it was one year we were just the best team out there. So until we ran up against John Wall and them, and Avery Bradley and them tore our guards a new asshole. I'll never forget that in Vegas. I thought we was good. Now, big man was killing a big man, but our guards just could not stay with John Wall and Avery Bradley. It just, no. But those guys, that's like, let's say me. I stayed out of basketball stuff, right? But sometimes I'll dabble, right? So Alan Branch went and got the guys and coached. What if Alan Branch went and got a guy, but Coach had his guy, Coach Henderson had his guy, and then wouldn't play this guy because Coach Atlas, that couldn't have never happened because I would have stepped in and said, the best player gonna play. You follow me? I'm the owner. I never interfered. We never had that problem. But I'm just telling you, I'm just bringing it so you're home for y'all can understand. The GM lacks Shedeur. The coach who put people in and out the game, he lacks Dylan Gabriel. So it's a powerful, I don't care what you say. You shouldn't have picked that guy any damn way. I'm not going to play him because I got control of who play over the field. That's what it seems like to me with Stefanski. Coach, I watch this. I watched this exchange on the Cleveland radio station. Watch this exchange. This is crazy. Watch this.
Is there any way the Browns would trade Shedeur Sanders before the deadline, Tony?
I don't think anybody wants him, Riz,
Okay.
I'm being honest.
Okay.
I mean, the Raiders passed on Tom Brady.
Yeah, I know, but it's different circumstances now, Tony.
Well,
the
they got
Raiders thought
Pickett
Geno
now.
Smith. Wait. The Raiders
They
thought
got Pickett.
The Raiders thought Geno Smith could play, and he can't. So for a fourth-round pick or a fifth-round pick, you take a flyer on a guy. You don't think anybody would do that.
I don't, Riz.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I mean,
Why?
When they
would
needed
no
one, they
why
asked
would
for
no
Pickett.
Why would no one want Shedeur Sanders?
Because I think everyone made their statement about what they thought of him during the draft.
Yeah, but Tony, that was 7 months ago.
Well, he's not gotten any better, Riz.
Well, they don't know. I'm just saying, but like
they see the film of the Rams game.
Did they see the film of the Panthers
and
game?
The kick? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that
game,
Super Bowl performance.
See, to you, that game doesn't count. Okay, well, to me, that game counted for something. It did. And by the way,
it's a
he
what
was
have
playing
you done
with
for
the
me
twos.
lately?
By the way, he was playing with the twos. You're blatant. You just blatantly. The guy played with 4 offensive linemen that didn't make the team, and you're just dismissing that as if it meant nothing. At no point did Dylan Gabriel play with 4 offensive linemen that are no longer on the team. Call it for what it is, please.
The league
for
knows,
the love of
the
God,
league knows
just
who
give
was
me
on
that.
the field.
For the love of God.
The league knows who was on the field. Okay, that's no excuse for anything. That happens to backup quarterbacks all over the league.
Well, then what in the world is this kid doing on the Browns roster now if he's as bad as you think he is?
It's not how I think he is.
As the whole freaking league thinks he is, according to you.
Yes.
You think the whole league thinks he sucks. Why is he on a roster? Why is he taking up a spot? Why?
That I can't answer. That's
yeah, you can't answer.
Since April 28th, we've been wondering why they took him.
My bad. I hit that mute button because I blew my nose. My bad. Chuck. Brandon. I'm off. I've got you. Thank y'all. Sonya. Tell me why. Why is he still... That dude, that's the dude that should do it to Tony. Why you always be talking, that the dude be negative about me? That dude, something about that dude, Tony Grossi, he don't like Shador. Hey, hold up. We got another one now. Hold up. This girl right here. What is other girl? I got this other little hater. Got another little hater now. This lady here was so damn. Y'all got to watch this, man. Where the lady at? I got her somewhere. She's so good at hating. Watch this. Watch her.
I can tell you, Kevin Stefanski loves Dylan Gabriel for all the reasons you just said. He is a very, very smart, heady player. He is in that film room. He studies exceptionally. You tell him one thing once, and he doesn't make a mistake twice. He is all the things personality-wise that Kevin Stefanski wants out of a quarterback. And just like you said, he's not playing street ball. He's not sitting there just trying to see what can open up downfield. What can I possibly create? He goes through his progressions extremely well and extremely efficiently. Now, Shador, he's
Hold on, let me go back. Did you hear this?
Just like you said.
Hold on. Did y'all hear this? Did y'all hear what y'all be trying to... Y'all don't understand why I be playing this stuff, man. For y'all. Did y'all hear this woman? Wait a minute. Hold on. What? Listen.
Kevin Stefanski loves Dylan Gabriel for all the reasons you just said. He is a very, very smart, heady player.
He's a very, very smart, heady player. Y'all, these tropes about black quarterbacks has been going on for years. Tanya heard the street ball. Listen to him.
He is in that film room. He studies exceptionally. You tell him one thing once and he doesn't.
You tell him one thing once and he does it.
Make a mistake twice.
He doesn't make a... You're live, saw the games, lady.
He is all the things personality-wise that
he's all the things personality-wise. So now, boy, I wish somebody loved me like these folks love their own folks. What you mean they're trying to paint a narrative?
Kevin Stefanski wants out of a quarterback. And just like you said, he's not playing street ball. He's not sitting there just trying to see what can open up downfield. What can I possibly create? He goes through his progressions extremely well and extremely efficiently. Now, Shedeur, he's got a great magnetism to who he is. He's got a lot of growing to do, and he has admitted that. He is working towards that. He is getting better, but what he ran at Colorado is not necessarily what Kevin Stefanski is looking to run right now. And so there's certainly still a lot of growth that he needs to do, both in the playbook, on the field, and even off the field. We saw the miming in the locker room a week ago. I don't think that this is a statement that he is one snap away from going in. This is Dillon Gabriel's team right now. He does not need to look over his shoulder. The Browns want to see progress out of him. And yes, there's more opportunity for Shedeur to continue to keep getting better as he has all year. I can tell you.
Now y'all see why I'm always on positive talking about my people. Can anybody understand why? Can anybody understand why? Because we got enough other people talking about it. I don't want to hear what you got to say, King Sticks. We talking about the narrative. We ain't talking about Shedeur getting no damn chance. And you don't know whether Shedeur go get no a chance anyway. If y'all wondering what I'm talking about, what the hell are you talking about? We ain't even talking about no Shedeur don't have a chance. Ain't nobody even talking about that. We're talking about the narrative that these people constantly sip the paint every single day about one of my black athletes. But it's Negroes like you that just don't understand this big scheme. Well, he's gonna get a chance. He's gonna get his chance. Let's just let it play out. Now, hell no. She didn't let it play out. How the hell we gonna let it play out? I can't stand when we do that. Let's go along and get it on. Let not nobody, let's drum up them good white folks, Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King had the lowest approval rating amongst blacks. You quit stirring up them good white folks, Martin Luther King. There's some good people over there. I'm not talking about bad football. I'm talking about for years. You've heard the racist tropes about black quarterbacks. Can't play. Can't do this. Can't do this. They're not this. They're not that. It's been historically. It's like they don't like they don't talking about ain't no unity in the black community. There has been historically been unity in our community. We unfortunately focus on the disunity and disharmony. We are perhaps the most unified, and we parrot these tropes and lies about it and repeat these lies in existence all the time. Watching this mess, man. Look, the boy just trying to play a game. And they playing games right there, front of our face. High school basketball players, I got something. Oh, shout out to Zaire Hayes, TSU basketball, all team, preseason, all team, all SWAC. So guess what that means? Scouting report. He's gonna be on the scouting report. I got a question for y'all. Who are you and what are you more excited to see in college basketball this year? Who and what? I'm excited about this this college basketball because got some kids. I want to see Money Mike play. I want to see all the guys. I want to see Shelton play. I want to see all of these guys in this class and see what they do. What are y'all excited about? I saw some players. I got some players I'm going to be looking for. But who are y'all excited about watching this year? College basketball. Everybody except Kingstick. Cause he go, well, just let him. It'll all play out. We ain't talking about that. We know it's gonna play out, but we have to fight that fire. We can't let people talk. Miles Garrett just told you. Which one? Who you excited? Which one? Coach Adams. Shit, Kentucky, let me look at the Kentucky thing. Kentucky got a lot of damn point guards. Who are you talking about? Let me look it up myself. Kentucky point guard. Who in the hell from Kentucky you want to see? Kentucky basketball. You want to see all the freshmen from Houston, okay? Is this a special freshman class because your son is in it? Hey, I know every time my son played on, it was special. Let me see who you talking about? Coach Atlas? Who you talking about? Oh, okay. You excited to see him? Okay. Keep going. Who else you excited to see? Oh, Jazzy Davison, a freshman. Well, how's Jazzy? Jazzy? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Is my girl gonna play? Is Juju ain't gonna play at all this year, right? Okay, you excited about Lowe. Okay, who else? Who else y'all excited about? Who else y'all excited about? That's all? Let's see. Hold up, somebody just texted me. Gonna be good this year. Seton Hall, somebody said Seton Hall gonna be good. Reese Corbin, kid from Foster Heights High, it's gonna be good. I got some people just texting me. Okay. You want to see UNC? Okay. Who else? What else? Who else? I think Sean Jones due for a good year. Okay. I got you. Who else? Who else I need to be watching? Who else? Y'all talk to me. Who else now? Who else I need to be watching? So Kentucky got all them guys, and that's the only one. She said, I want to see U of H freshman. I want to see Smurf at Georgia. That's a good one. Them two good ones. Bryce James. You want to see Bryce James play? I don't really want to see Bryce James play. I don't like him as a player that much. He said, I just want to see all of them play because I've been watching them since the third grade. See, I like that right there. Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize. I should have been putting your comments up next to me. Hold up. Let me go back. Let me go back. I should have been. No, I ain't gonna put heels up. Chuck McGowan said this a minute ago. Coach Atlas said that. Brandon Wheatfall said all the freshmen from Houston. Okay, me too. I'm curious about the freshmen from Houston. Chuck McGowan said she eat Jazzy Davidson. I can't wait to see Jazzy. I can't wait to see Jazzy get her head tore off by my baby Hannah. Hannah Hidalgo. I want to see somebody make me like them more than I like Hannah. Let's see. He said he likes Sean Jones. Let's see. Brandon, we saw False. They've been seeing him all play since this man said Bryce James. Tank, Bryce James? He said, I like to see Percy Miller's son. Okay. University. Okay. Okay. I mean, I like that. See, everybody got, that's why I wanted to ask y'all. Because I don't want to see none of these players y'all talking about. But keep going. South Carolina, Alea McDowell, Mighty Mike went to the Raising Cajuns. What's that? Louisiana Lafayette, the Raising Cajuns. Chuck, USC Notre Dame. Oh, I can't see that. Yeah, Mighty Mike played for the Phoenix Gill and North. Kendall Gill's son. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Anybody got? Come on, y'all, keep going. Yeah, Master P son. Yeah, Master P son. Yeah, ain't that right? You want to see Curtis Given from Memphis? Okay. Okay. Y'all ain't giving me nothing. Somebody give me something I want to watch. I just want to see Bryce, hold on, let me see. He said, I just want to see what Bryce can do so everybody can see it. Just want to see what Bryce can do, but all the 24 class if I can keep up with the transfer. Hey, Joe, where your son at, Tank? I'm excited. I'm really excited about this freshman year. I want to see what they're going to do. Let's see how many minutes they're going to play. That's all you can really ask for as a freshman. Let's see how many minutes they're going to play. Who else got something? Y'all ain't got nothing else for me? Come on, y'all. Who else? I hate Juju out for the season. Yep. Huh. Okay. Aaliyah Chavez. Yes, I want to see her. Thank you, Chuck. Want to see her. Yes. I want to see her. Absolutely. Tim Moore is at San Diego. Okay. I like that. Who else y'all got? Yes, Master P son. Yeah, he does play for U of H. Yes, absolutely. Go Google it. I can't believe you don't know that, David. Come on, man. Who else y'all got? Let me put y'all on the screen. Y'all deserve to be on the screen. Y'all deserve to be on. Okay. East Texas A&M. Okay, I'm gonna be looking for East Texas A&M too. Y'all know Doug gonna be writing all that stuff up. Rob, watch the kid in Tunde from Baylor. He's going to surprise a lot of folks. Well, shit, everybody been talking about it. How the hell he gonna surprise nobody? Kendall Hunter is at U of H now? Since when? I did not know that. I want to see Darren Peterson too. I want to see Darren Peterson. Too. Yep. I want to see Darren Peterson. I want to see AJ DeBass. I want to see Michael Brown. I want to see Louisville. I want to see this ACC go. Oh my God. Hey, y'all, this ACC might be back. He said this year is going to be up in the air season for me. Why, Travis? Why? Travis, talk to me, man. Why? I can't believe you, Travis. Michael, you know I want to see Michael Brown. Man, I did not know Kendall. Man. Travis, why this going to be up be a up air. Wait, it's going to be a up in the air season for you. Why? What happened? Y'all, you know what I want to look for? I got a couple guys I want to check out. I want to check out the kid, Christian Anderson from Texas Tech, because I know they done gave him a lot of money, because that's all they know how to do is pay you a lot of money. But he shined in the FIBA 19U for Germany, and he caught my eye. Then I want to see the boy solo ball. You know why? Because he made 99 threes last season, right? Then I want to see that boy Ian Jackson went to St. John's. He left UNC to go to St. John. But then I found out he was from New York. Then I understood why. I'm excited about seeing what Wesley Yates gonna do. That's another one. I'm excited. That's a good one. But Ian Jackson, then this boy LeBaron Philon for Alabama. He's a two-way play defense, get up in there and play defense, and then he gonna bust your ass on offense. And then this guy, because we don't watch it a lot, John Blackwell from Wisconsin. I know Thaddeus Moody should know about them. Those are 5 guys that I'm looking for right now. Breakout year after what he did. But you know he's not at USC anymore, right? Wesley Yates, I think, went back to Washington. Corey Wells, okay, my nephew at PV. Okay, I'm gonna see him up close and personal. Let me put him in my notes right now. Cause I'm gonna shout out to him if he do something good on the radio. Cause he let me see. PV, men's basketball player. What is his name? Corey Wells. Corey, I got you, buddy. Hold up. That's Freight nephew. I'm gonna talk about that too. Freight, is that your real nephew or you just claiming? Are you just what you doing? Freight nephew. All right, let's see. Bethune-Cookman. Okay, I want to see that. I'm gonna see that up close. Thank you, Curtis. I like that. Miami, I want to see Jay. Yeah. Jay Lucas as coach and Divine, can't spell it, Divine Hugo. That's a good one. I like that one. Morance Johnson from Michigan. Okay. I'm going to look out for him. Okay. I like that. Hey, Freight, have you made it out of town yet? Man, I wish I could be up there with you, Freight. Freight, what airport did you fly into? What airport? What else y'all got for me? Y'all ain't got nothing else for me? Well, you know I got something for y'all. Let me see if y'all got something else for me. Y'all, that was good. I like that. Y'all some smart people. Hey, before I go, I'll get that next one. Let me go on into this, Coach. Let me go into this. Let me go. Did y'all see what the NBA GMs? Divine, thank you, Alex Pugh. Divine is not in Miami. You right, Alex Pugh. Golly. Man, I didn't even know you listened to the show no more. Damn, I miss you. Where's he at then? UConn going to be all right. I think Shelton will have a solid season. He looked phenomenal when I seen him a couple of weeks. Where you see him? Divine is at Michigan State. Man, that's why I miss my boy Alex Pugh, man. Hold up, y'all. Let me put him on the screen. Shit. Moneyball is on the screen. Who is that putting that bad dope up there on the screen? Because I don't even keep up with him, so I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I don't even keep up with you. Thank you. Alex, I don't even keep up with it. Thank y'all. I wouldn't have told you. Where you see Sheldon a couple of weeks ago at? Leaving home in the morning to fly. You're going to fly into Raleigh, then up to Greensboro. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to find out if I come up there. Now, if I come up there, I got you what you text me about. If I come up there, I can make it happen. But if I don't come up there, I can't make it happen. I hope you kind of understand what I'm talking about. Thank you, YouTube Dane. So Hugo, is Hugo going to play up there at Michigan State? Izzo, Izzo something else to play for. Oh, you saw him at Miami practice. Okay, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all keep going. Hey, hold on. Stay there, Pew. Stay there, Pew. Because guess what? Y'all know I want to talk about. Let me put this. Let me get my notes out for this one, Pew. Pew. Do you know I want to talk about this now? Where is that? Here it is. Did y'all hear about the NBA GM surveys? About what was happening? Jared Harris at Wyoming. You want to see that? Tell me why, Pew. Tell me why. Did they promise him they're going to play it? Tell me why you want to see him at Wyoming. Because I ain't even paid attention to Wyoming at all. James, I hope you're spelling that right. You can fly directly into. Oh, okay. Jared Harris, let me put y'all back up there, man. I'm gonna do it like this because I like y'all. I like y'all stuff. Why do you think? Give me one of your. Tell me what's gonna be good about him to couldn't get off the bench at Memphis, but tell me what's gonna be good about because he couldn't play defense. Tell me Wyoming don't require you to play defense. Tell me what you think. Explain to me what you do. Pew. I just like instead of making just statements, I like to see what y'all talking about. I want to know why y'all come up with some of this stuff y'all be saying, right? Okay, are you interested in seeing? Okay, we talked about that. All right, that's a good one, Joe Lewis. Me too. I'm gonna keep up with Miami just because of Jet. Yeah, but the GMs, y'all, did a survey, right? The GMs, it's 32 of them. They did a survey. Pew, don't forget me now. Put it up there. Okay, let's see. He said, okay, somebody said, see, there was what I like about this. Pew, watch this, Pew. Somebody sent me a message about Hugo. They said he's going to get major minutes because he defends. They were raving about his defensive intensity. See what gets you off the bench? They ain't said nothing about him, no shot. His defensive. Sebastian I want to see what Sebastian gonna do at Auburn. Sebastian is the son. Oh, Sam Mack. He transferred from you. Hey man, Missouri. Y'all. I want to watch Missouri. I like the coach. The coach has been on the show. Yo, when you've been on this show, you know I'm gonna look out for you. Pew, you done went silent on me. He ain't telling me why the boy gonna start. Maybe he just don't know. But y'all, the GMs in the NBA, they asked them a whole lot of questions. And y'all can keep putting it up there, but they asked all these people, the DMs, and they said which team will win the NBA finals this year. 80% of the GMs voted for Oklahoma City. Then Cleveland 7%, Denver 7%. This is what the GMs think who gonna win the NBA championship. I don't agree with them. I think somebody else gonna win it this year. Want to see Trent Burns if he's still in Missouri? Okay, I got you. Let me put that one up. Keep going now, y'all. Keep going. What y'all think about that? Then they hold on. Then they asked, damn, Oklahoma City. I don't think Oklahoma. Y'all think Oklahoma City gonna win again? I don't. Then they asked who would win the MVP this year in the NBA. They said Joker, 67%. Then Luka, 10%. Shea, 8%. Victor Wembanyama, 7%. Ain't no American Yeah, Cleveland. They say Cleveland 7% and Denver 7%. Brianna McDonald, University of Miami. Okay. That's my girl. Brianna, what's up, baby girl? You done made the Chop Shop today. What else y'all got? I'm keeping on going on down. They asked the question, if you were starting a franchise today and could sign any player in the NBA, who would it be? Talk to the GM. Okay, Wyoming coaching staff let their guards rock. The talent should show at that level. Memphis turned a guard that nobody knew about into a household name. Memphis let P.J. Haggerty rock. Why not? But Wyoming let their guards rock. But Memphis guards rocked David John, what is that? David, the year before, P.J. Haggerty, Kendrick Perkins, Kendrick Davis rocked. Hold up, Alex, you got to come back to the front of the room. That's not good. Memphis let their guys rock. Kendrick Davis, rock. David, what is his name? David rocks. P.J. Haggerty rocks. I don't understand that one. Pew, that one ain't good enough, Pew. Pew, you got Pew. You ain't been on the Chop Shop in a long time. You know you got to be better than that. So you said Wemby, big coach, yeah? You'll start your team with Wemby? Shit, 83% of them coaches say, the GM said they'll start it with Wemby. 13% of them said Shea. And man, Joker, that man said Joker is the best player in the world. Is he? Which player are you most likely to have a breakout season this year? The coaches. 30%, Amin Thomas. 10%, Brandon Miller. 10%, Asura Thompson. And 10%, Victor Wembanyama. PJ was cooking at Tulsa. No, but nobody wasn't thinking about his ass at Tulsa. He didn't cook at TCU. He was All-American at Memphis. He wasn't no All-American at Tulsa. He was All-American at Memphis. He wasn't no All-American at Tulsa. He was All-American at Memphis. He was on everybody's watch list in Memphis. He wasn't on none of that at Tulsa. Let me keep going. Ain't good enough. Women be looking different this preseason. Okay. UCLA ladies, Brent Bruin should be a good team. Yeah, they always good. Terry Harris. Jabari Smith, okay. You think he gonna have a breakout year? Okay, I like that. All right, let me keep going. Who the best point guard in the NBA? They asked the GMs. They said Shea. Then Luka. Then Steph. Then Halliburton. Let me see y'all. Let me make y'all mad. Let me make y'all not like Allen Iverson again. Watch this. Let me make y'all not like Allen Iverson again. Watch this.
Top 5. Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant. LeBron James. Steph Curry. Shaquille O'Neal.
Steph Curry.
Absolutely.
That's the top 5.
Never seen nothing like it before in my life.
Top 5.
Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Shaquille O'Neal.
Steph Curry.
I know y'all not gonna disagree. He said the best he ever seen in his life. What y'all gonna do? Let me get back to this. I just want to throw that out there. I want to throw a monkey wrench because we got 13 minutes left. I just want to throw a monkey wrench in there. I'm still waiting on you. Come on, Alex Pugh, give me some more, man. Talking about they let their guards rock. You got to have something to rock with too now. Supporting the head coach, Daniel Robinson at North Texas. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. You looking for Daniel Robinson? Okay, let's go. I like that. Okay. I like that. Cause you've been working with Akeem don't mean nothing, man. I'm getting tired of y'all. I'm getting tired of y'all talking about cause somebody work with Akeem. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean you. That don't mean nothing you've been working with Akeem. No, it don't mean nothing. That man said give him Dream over Shaq. Hell no! Man. See, I can't talk about this. Dream over Shaq. Oh, y'all must didn't know how dominant Shaq was. I ain't putting down Dream. But Shaq. Shaq. I got to process that one. I got to process that one. Y'all, do y'all really know how good Shaq was? Shaq carried Kobe. Shaq was Wilt all over again. Shaq was the reason the team got into the bonus early because they were fouling him. And that helped every other player on his team. Y'all just don't know how good he was. Y'all just don't know how good. Hey, do you know what that does for the rest of the people on the team? When you can get 3, 4, 5 quick fouls and do y'all know what that means? Y'all, I forgot. Y'all be talking as fans. Okay. Y'all Houston. You live in Houston. Okay. Man, I ain't never seen nothing like it. Never. Shaq, it's a different animal. That 3-peat Kobe got. Shaq. That man said he couldn't do nothing with Dream. Well, Dream should have won all them goddamn championships. All them championships that Shaq won then. Dream carried a 5 seed to the second title. Just because you beat somebody don't mean you're better than them. Yeah, just because you're better than them. Shaq did carry Kobe. Come on, let's be perfect. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Y'all got to be. Y'all can talk about Dream all y'all want to. No comparisons. Ask Allen Iverson. Hold up, Allen Iverson. Tell them right quick for me.
Top 5.
I messed
Michael
up, y'all.
Jordan.
Hold on. Damn it. Shouldn't have did that. Y'all get me too damn excited. Hold on. Y'all get me too damn excited. Watch that.
Top 5.
Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant. LeBron James. Steph Curry. Shaquille O'Neal.
Steph Curry.
Dream ain't the best that I've seen.
Top 5.
Nothing like it before in my life.
I like Dream. He ain't the best I've seen. Shaq is the best. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I just never seen that. Y'all, I was up close and personal. I saw that. I saw what he was doing to them other guys. But guess what? Everybody can have their opinion. Let me keep going. See, some things I ain't gonna even put up on the damn screen. And that's one of them right there. Somebody just put up there. Dream could dribble. He can put the ball on the floor and all that. Okay. Well, he should have had more. Should have had more rings then. Should have had more. And I like Dream. But ain't nowhere in the world you have. I'm picking a team. I'm picking Shaq. And we can sort the rest of it out. But they say, who is the best small forward in the NBA? I love this, y'all. I love this. How many minutes I got? I got 5 minutes. Best small forward. How the hell is Luka's a small forward and a guard? Whoa. They got Luka as a point guard. Hold on. Hold up, man. Hold up. They got Luka as a point guard, man. And they got him as a shooting guard. And they got him as a small forward. How in the hell is all that? Ain't nobody said nothing about Dream not playing defense. But why didn't we win some more? Mr. Bartholomew. Y'all, hold on, y'all. They said the best point guard in the league, Shea, they got Luka number 2. The best shooting guard in the NBA, they got Anthony Edwards. These the GMs. They got Luka number 3. Who's the best small forward? They got Luka number 1. How in the hell can Luka be all of them? Hey, let them have their opinions, man. Hey. Some people like Rolls Royces. Some people like Volkswagens. I understand it. It's all right. Watch this, y'all. Ain't nobody said nothing about this. Listen, repeat it again. Who is the best point guard in the NBA? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Luka number 2. Who is the best shooting guard? Anthony Edwards, Luka number 3. Who is the best small forward? Luka number 1. Who is the best power forward? Shit, if they'd have had Luka on that moment, I would have run up out the gym. How in the hell is Luka as all of them? Hey, that man there said something. That man there said something just now. Right there. That man there just said. How in the hell is Luka all of them? How? Oh, so he just wasn't good enough to beat Jordan. Okay. But he better than Shaq. Okay, all right. Homework. The NBA GMs, the general managers, it ain't but 30 of them. They did this survey. The NBA GMs, the guys who get paid to do this, D. Holcomb. That's who did this list. Way above the second best shooting guard, Donovan Mitchell. This is what they said. Curry number 3. Curry number 5. Y'all got to explain to me why Luka ain't nobody said nothing about. Damn, Luka. Who the best center in the NBA? Joker and Wemby. Then them 2 people get voted. Y'all love that damn Joker, don't you? Hold on. Which team made the best overall moves in the off seasons? 53% of the GM said the Atlanta Hawks. Wow. Which one player acquisition would make the biggest impact? Kevin Durant and Desmond Bain, 17%. Kevin Durant, 73%. Who is the most underrated player acquisition? Desmond Bain. Cam Johnson, Porzingis, Lonzo Ball. I think Lonzo Ball going to play well for Cleveland. That man said, Luka natural position is small forward. Why? Why you call him a small forward? Tell me why. Which team would be, it's 2 o'clock, I got to get out of here. Which team would be the most improved? Orlando Magic. And what was the most surprising move in the offseason? Milwaukee waving and stretching Damian Lillard. That's the one. That's it for today. Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't finna play with y'all no more today. I got things to do. Yeah. But I enjoyed that, man. Thank you, Herb, for coming in late to be a contrast to me. I like people I don't like people that like what I like. You made me just, Shaq. Homecoming at North Carolina A&T. Kevin Freeman is getting out of there so he can go to work. He going down there to visit his daughter. TSU homecoming next week, right? TSU homecoming next week. I wonder what y'all, they ain't been telling me nothing about it. Before, remember, they were calling him Baby Bird. They love Luka. Them GMs love Luka. I wonder what Nico voted at. But let me get out of here, man. I had fun, man, with y'all. I'm out of here. I get some break. Oh, it's Baby Friday. I'm out. They obviously don't know what they're talking about if they have Donovan Mitchell's. All right, who you gonna put over him? I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes. Hold up. Y'all know I liked it. So the GMs, the guys who get paid to do this, they don't know what they're doing. Okay, I like that. So they got Anthony Edwards 1, Donovan Mitchell 2, Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they tied for 3, and Stephon Curry. Who should you put in there, Herb, and take Donovan Mitchell out? Because Donovan Mitchell destroyed everybody last year into the playoffs. Who should we take out? Who should take out? Now let me tell you what they did last year. Last year, that they voted Anthony Edwards. Who should they take out? Donovan is just steady. Who you take out? I like this. Who should you take out? You got to take somebody out and put somebody in. Who should you put in? If you take Donovan out, who you going to put in? Because Donovan was treating people real bad last night. He was treating people so bad last year, Coco Jones wanted to marry. The man got a gal out of the deal. He was balling so bad. So good. Man, I'm gone. I'm finna hang up. Hell no.